Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost. As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Together, just like old times. The forces of nature conspire against you.
Nice move, bub. That must have taken practice.
Brace yourself.
How long have you been waiting to do that? You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
They insist on attacking me. I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere. I'm glad to see you're representing the X-Men properly.
Attached to that face.
Very effective.
I will deliver you from her trap. This is painful.
I'm getting ready.
Whatever works for you. You are hardly the worst I've seen.
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
They're probably making more as quickly as possible.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
Sunshine. Reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know. Yeah, that's right.
Are you prepared?
Crude, but effective.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? Hmm? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity. A broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up. Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
Look to the skies.
Whatever gets the job done.
Their intentions haven't changed.
You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. This will happen. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you. Should I be afraid?
Your journey is over. The elements bow to you.
Long way to end. Now you will see. We are the
One of ours is down.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever. You would dare!
They would still battle the elements?
Too late to stop now.
Not everyone.
Bring what you got. My turn.
I cannot be deterred.
Sure about that? Done waiting. Too easy.
Your end is...
You're not the first to try that. Got some more flunkies coming in.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future!
If they're not scared yet, they better get started. Let's dance.
Twice as hard.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Call to the elements.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Return to the darkness.
Our time has come.
Reinforcements inbound.
They bolster their numbers.
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move beyond the limitations of humanity, and I have no regrets.
Up for this?
We are good together.
Come get it.
This is what you came for.
That will do.
It was your mistake in coming here.
casualty here. Fresh meat coming in.
The forces of nature conspire.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
They really want me gone.
I shall never cower. Pathetic.
You looking at me? Dibs on the ugly one.
You will suffer.
Looks like I'm all by my lonesome. Looks like they called for help. Not as good as can be expected.
That will not be.
Still want a piece? The ugly one. That looked like it hurt.
We prevail. For now. Drop! That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magik told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier's school. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
Those who reside here make each day interesting and fresh.
Yes, the people are the lifeblood of a community. I can say the same for Xavier's school as well. The students are all colorful characters.
There's never a dull moment in these halls.
If there was ever silence, I would grow worried. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
I do not have any right now.
I'll be around if you change your mind.
Storm's as good as they come.
Sometimes you speak as if you have lived 1,000 years.
It feels like I have. I was once a queen, and also worshipped as a goddess. There was a time where I had a mohawk and covered everything in studs.
And here you are now, fighting alongside the Midnight Suns.
Yet another path I walk until something else calls to me. Did you ever go through a rebellious stage?
As a child, I took 2 helpings of a treat when Caretaker was not looking. Is that what you refer to?
I think that's the most innocent act of rebellion I've ever heard.
Then I am afraid I have not been as adventurous as you.
It's all about what you want. Rebellion isn't always bad. Change is always liberating. It's never too late to start fresh. That was the most fun I've had in ages.
So,
I am eager to work alongside her.
she has that effect on people.
Even on you.
She was my mentor. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions, but not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
You are hopeless.
This is how I spend my free time. Hello, Hunter.
I was hoping to...
By all means.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter. Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent. The offer still stands. I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter. Thank you.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction.
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's sins in...
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike, disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now. Quickly, we must help them.
Save everyone you can, and keep your eyes open for Dahlia.
I'm looking.
Me too. I just don't like what I see.
Now it's time.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This is what you came for!
That must have taken practice.
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
just keeps getting easier. Stay down.
No mercy. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Hoping to wear me down.
Here comes a few more.
Even in a city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
And those with unusual abilities are even more likely to be shunned.
Yes, we've all felt it in one way or another. Maybe it doesn't have to be this.
That looked like it hurt.
The forces of nature conspire against you.
Whatever gets the job done.
Look to the skies. My power knows no bounds. Your chance.
Fresh meat coming in.
We're fortunate these are resourceful people. Most of them must have escaped before things got bad.
To survive like this, they must always be looking over their shoulders.
Let us hope that is what happened.
Are you prepared?
They cannot possibly match your strength. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. Let us see if they have an answer for this. I am impressed. We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
Shh, it's all right. You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but
But what?
it seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
If these vampires are truly stockpiling victims, there is something much greater at work here.
As if the torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
At least it keeps us busy.
The advantage is mine.
I call to the elements!
Do not stand a chance. I feel stronger already.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
The end comes for us all eventually.
We are the enemy.
One of ours is down.
Our radar moving into position.
These Morlocks, they live here, beneath the city? Why have I not seen them before?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better.
It's the least I can do.
I'll take what I can get. I've got a reputation to protect.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? The light is on our side.
Your timing is perfect. You trifled with the wrong goddess.
Suffer!
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering they have experienced at the hands of these vampires?
There are endless tunnels here. It will not be easy.
It never is.
Just what I need. Enough of this.
You haven't lost a step, old man.
I'm sure the Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Don't tell Storm, but I understand where Dahlia is coming from. Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
Storm seems off.
Of course, but why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right, I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
It's a relief to know, Dal. You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family, and I share the same concerns over their safety.
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. But I appreciate your words. It feels good to know I am not alone.
I think the fear is natural. Having abilities puts targets on our backs.
That is a good point.
Just because we are strong does not mean we are invincible.
Where were you when I was a teenager? That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you. Or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I am not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it. Is there anything else?
No.
How did it go?
We talked.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
No one ever thinks about the Morlocks.
Dolly.
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
How did you know I was just with her?
I can, smell her on you.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
We were close.
Let me guess, you will not elaborate.
Nope.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Who says they are?
Society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone.
Anything else on your mind?
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
By the goddess.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
This is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
She's none of her new kin standing.
Get ready.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
You're done.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade. Your time has come. Just like old times.
I call to the elements.
That's one hell of a move. Never seen that before.
You were too weak for this fight.
them yet. As if the Morlocks have not endured enough scorn in this city.
Sin has proven herself willing to step on anyone to achieve her goals.
She'll get what's coming to her.
I will make sure of that.
See why they call you the hunter.
The advantage is mine.
It was your mistake in coming here.
All Vader moving into position.
They bolster their numbers.
How long has this been going on? Right under my nose.
We have had no shortage of distractions from my mother. This is not your fault.
Maybe not, but it sure does. And I thought Man-Thing was up. Maybe you should teach me that one.
Brace yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I think you got him.
We must work faster to free these people!
Hit her. Throw a hurricane at him.
Did she really do that?
She can.
Now that was something.
They are free. Now, where is Sin? Dahlia!
What the hell have you done, vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me. Enough bravado. My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
There will be no more running. You will answer for what you've done here and now.
Why would we ever run from you? We stand proud.
She's right, of course. There will be no more running for our
Then this will end here. Together.
I knew we could do it. Make an excellent partner.
Even the best can get better. Haven't lost interest yet.
You are not my equal. I will waste no more time.
I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids, you're garbage.
You always have such a way with words, Blade. And you're so angry.
That almost sounded like garbage trying to talk.
Enough of your disrespect!
Now who's angry? Who's next? Should get the blood pumping.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
that's a neat trick.
I cannot.
They're still set on me. Never seen that before. Maybe you should teach me.
Still they persist.
Face your end! And still, my power grows.
Final lesson. This is the end.
When this is over, your blood will serve as the first of many exquisite meals to come. A banquet of the Daywalker, a mutant goddess, and... what are you, exactly?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt that.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
I will deliver you from her. Strike.
I saw a move like that once.
They would still battle the elements?
The light will carry you onward.
That should help.
You've made a mistake.
Vampires are not the only ones who can fear you.
Chose this path. Now you must follow it.
Accept your fate! No more!
So not realize who I am?
Dahlia's powers are a boon to this world. We will reunite her with the Morlocks.
Ha! You talk as if we haven't already won!
I didn't hear a bell.
Neither did I. The elements bow.
Shall never cower.
We have not lost focus yet.
That's one hell of a move.
They are set on coming after me. I am impressed.
Our long wait is at an end.
You fall, man.
To break my resolve.
I'll remember your face.
Shall be of great help.
They brought this upon themselves.
No!
Master!
In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power. Don't move. You're all right now.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
Oh, I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first.